Welcome. In today's fast-paced corporate environment, the ability to transform raw data into smart, actionable decisions is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity for survival and growth. This bootcamp is designed specifically for you, the corporate manager, to bridge the gap between technical data analysis and strategic business outcomes. We'll show you how to move past simply collecting data and start using it to eliminate guesswork from your daily operations. Reduce risk by backing every major decision with objective facts. Spot new market trends and customer needs before the competition does. Our goal is to give you a practical toolkit to confidently guide your teams, optimize performance, and achieve better financial results by becoming a truly data-driven leader. Why data matters to you, the corporate manager. Why should data matter directly to you, the corporate manager? Because data is the ultimate tool for eliminating guesswork. Data-driven companies consistently achieve superior financial outcomes and significantly reduce operational risk. It helps you stay ahead. For example, instead of just guessing what product feature to build next, you simply look at the data showing what your customers are already using the most. Defining data-driven decision-making, DDDM. Data-driven decision-making, or DDDM, is simple. It's the process of using verified facts, metrics, and objective evidence to guide your planning and strategy. Our goal is to shift your conversation from "I think this is the right way" to "the data clearly shows this path is optimal." The core practice of DDDM is always asking good questions and relentlessly seeking objective evidence to answer them. Phase 1. The right data, quality and relevance. The first critical phase is ensuring you have the right data. Not all data is useful. You must ask 3 key questions about your information. Is it accurate? Is it complete? And most importantly, is it relevant? Relevance is key. For example, if you are setting next year's budget, 10 years of sales history is relevant. The weather forecast for next week is not. Focus only on the data that directly answers your business question. Phase 2. Analysis, finding the story in the numbers. As a manager, you don't need to be a data scientist, but you absolutely need to understand the story the data is telling. We categorize analysis into 3 types: descriptive, what happened; diagnostic, why it happened; and predictive, what will happen next. For instance, we can see sales increased by 10%, descriptive, we learn it was due to a specific campaign; diagnostic, and we predict that repeating the campaign will lead to an 8% rise; predictive. Practical example 1, customer churn. Let's look at a practical example, customer churn. The business problem is clear: we are losing too many customers. We collect data on customer activity and support tickets. The insight is critical: customers who open more than 3 support tickets in 1 month often leave within 90 days. This clear insight leads to a direct decision: create a VIP fast-track support team to proactively intervene and stabilize those customers before they churn. Practical example 2, marketing ROI. Here is our second example, optimizing marketing ROI. We track our customer acquisition cost, or CAC, and the customer lifetime value, or CLV, for every channel. The data reveals that email marketing has both the lowest cost and the highest lifetime value. The decision is immediate and high impact: reduce our expensive Facebook budget by 50% and reallocate that money to triple our investment in targeted, high-return email campaigns.
This bootcamp was proudly brought to you by the Talent Development Hub, your one-stop e-course warehouse dedicated to accelerating corporate growth. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exclusive executive training and future bootcamps.
Phase 3, action, turning insight into strategy. An insight alone is worthless, you must act on it. To successfully execute, you must first define a clear, specific goal. Second, assign ownership: who is accountable for the implementation? And third, establish clear metrics: how will we measure success? Remember, data-based decisions must be followed by disciplined, measurable execution to deliver real value. Common pitfalls to avoid. As you become data-driven, watch out for 3 common pitfalls. First, data bias, only looking for data that supports what you already want to believe. Second, the vanity metric trap, tracking numbers that look good but don't translate into business results, like web traffic that doesn't convert. And finally, analysis paralysis, spending too much time analyzing and missing the window to act. Remember, often, a good decision made on time is better than a perfect decision made too late. Building a data-driven culture. A data-driven culture starts with leadership, it starts with you. As a manager, you must consistently ask, what does the data say, before approving any plan. Encourage your teams to build basic data literacy, and crucially, always share the results. Show everyone how data led to a successful outcome, or even a useful failure, to normalize the process. The manager's simple 4-step cycle. Let's summarize the simple 4-step cycle you can apply immediately. First, question, define your business problem. Second, collect, gather the relevant, quality data. Third, analyze, find the clear story or insight. And finally, decide and act, implement your decision and measure the result. Repeat this cycle constantly to drive continuous improvement. To wrap up our bootcamp, remember these key takeaways. Data-driven decision-making is your foundation for modern success. Prioritize quality and relevance in your data. And your core role is to translate complex insights into simple, executable strategy. My challenge to you is to start small. Pick one area, it could be customer service or budget allocation, and commit to a data-first approach this week. Thank you for investing your time. Don't miss out. Follow and subscribe for more awesome videos. Hit the bell icon to get instant updates.